All right, good morning. We are going to be breaking down the setup you are looking to take and the ones we have active limit order on. Right, so I'm not going to only be talking about that. We're also going to be discussing a lot of helpful stuff, right? Reading market structure, effective top-down analysis, down to top analysis, break of structure, market structure shift, directional bias, steering ranges, premium and discount. And we're going to, as I told you earlier, we're going to be generating setups, and the setup is actually going to be posted in the free Telegram channel. And you can actually take it right now. If it resonates with you, I'm actually active on the setup. I set limit order on it. Right. So um yeah. So remember, we picked a single strategy, a simple strategy, or rather a simple entry model that we are taking. And this is the rules for the entry model. We are looking for liquidity sweep into a higher time frame key level, then a market structure shift, right? Then a structural liquidity. Then we can take the entry to expand down, and this can actually come in the form of this way, just as long as there is structural liquidity. Now, this is the same thing that applies to this trade now, but let me explain it. Let me try to get rid of this and hide this now and explain it. And the first thing you want to do is either you can decide to do top-down analysis or down-to-top analysis. And that down-to-top analysis is actually finding your setup first. And this is what I usually do. I find my setup first before I go to validate it. So now I've seen this my entry model. I go to the higher time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. So I'll go to like 4 hour time frame to look for where this is actually coming from. Now, as you can see that this is actually a key level we have for a very long time now. We have been waiting for this key level to play out. What do we have here? We actually have structural liquidity, and we're expecting price to react off of this place. So finally price has tapped into this our key level, that swept liquidity, then tap into this our key level. Then as it tap into this our key level, we are going to go down to the lower time frame, our 1 hour time frame, right? Since we're using daily, so the daily will be the 1 hour time frame. As it tap into this place, we're now looking for that our entry model. Where is that our entry model? Let's bring it back. So we are now looking for one of these things, which is our entry model. So in this case, what we have is this second one. We have price tapping into the higher time frame key level, tapping into the higher time frame key level. Right after I tap into it, we form this structural liquidity at this point. Then price finally breaks structure at this place. It broke structure at this place. After the break of structure, we have our structural liquidity. So we are looking to take this trade. We are placing a limit order at this place and expecting price to trade lower. So this is the first setup we are currently active on. We are looking for it to play out, right? And the next setup we are active on is on BTC USD. Or is that it has played out actually? Okay, wow. This is a setup that we set. You see, this is a beautiful setup. Two setups we took last week, but that's not what we are this week. No, last week, but that's not what we are interested in. You can see it's the same, this thing, key level, and this thing. And the next setup we are looking to take is okay, we're already active on this one. I want to stay away from active setup. So this one I've hit TP. This one is AUD card is already playing out. We are not interested in this setup. We're not interested in it. We're already in this setup, so this one is already playing out. This is already moving like 1.5 or 1 hour. Then AUD card. Okay, now this is the setup we are looking to take, but we didn't actually set limit order on this setup, right? So we didn't. What do I click here? So we are not going to set limit order. This is next setup, and we're not going to set limit order on this one. The reason for this is because as I explained to you guys, we are going to be waiting for confirmation, and the reason for it, if you are going to go to the 1 hour daily time frame, you can see what is actually happening here. This is actually premium and discount, and we just tap into a higher time frame key level, right? The trend is bearish, so we just tap into this higher time frame demand supply zone. So we are expecting price to start trading lower, although the pattern is actually, our entry model is actually clear. So that's what gave us the reason to be anticipating some kind of reaction off of this zone. So we can expect price to do something like this. You can expect price to maybe give us a little bit of entry and reaction before it continues to the downside. This is why I think this trade can play out, but it is only going to play out with entry confirmation. So I'm going to um, notify you guys in the free Telegram channel. And the next one is Euro card. What do we have here? Okay, now Euro card. This was on the 1 hour. It's in the first 10. You can see what we have. We have our normal liquidity sweep. Remember the pattern. Our entry model, liquidity sweep, then a break of market share shift. Then we have our structural liquidity. Then we have a couple of these things. So the main thing we are looking for is just to make sure we actually break structure, or we have the market share shift and we have our structural liquidity and it tapped into a killer. So we are not expecting price to come to this place and enter. So this is second limit order we are active on. Right, this is second limit order we are active on. So we have two trades that we are looking for, that we are currently active on. One is Euro card. Yeah, one is Euro card. Right, this is Euro card. The other one is AED card. Right, this one we are not going to take it. We don't have a limit order. We are looking to take it, but no limit order yet. And then the rest, and then the next one was actually BTC USD. Right? Okay, no, not BTC USD. The last one was actually what was it? Okay, we have another one on JPY. So what do we have here? You can see what we have here. Actually, this one is trending, right? This one is a trade that is actually trending on the. It is actually a continuation trade, right? So what do we have here? We have price in a bullish order flow. Continuation trade is better than reversal, in case you don't know. So what do we have? We have liquidity sweep. Then price forms structural liquidity. Then we break our structure at this point. Then this is actual structural liquidity. So we're expecting price to do all its thing and trigger us in on this one. So this is the next trade we're active on. We place our limit order just below the structural liquidity. Then our stop loss below this place at the swing low, I mean. Then put our stop loss at this place. Now take profit. We are taking a fixed 3 hour on this trade. So now this is the third trade we are looking to take. This is the third trade we are looking to take. We can actually mark out our break of structure that occurred at this place. So this is the third trade we are looking to take. The third active trade we have now is GBP JPY. Now, do we have anything on CAC? Okay, no, that's it. And just for me to review the previous trade that is currently running. So we have Euro CHF is currently running. This trade, we actually analyzed it and called this few days ago. I told you guys that you can see liquidity sweep, then a break of structural liquidity enter, looking for 3 hour. And I told you guys that this other block that was formed is actually sign that price want to, if it actually violates this bullish order block, this bullish candles that was formed, is sign that price want to trade lower aggressively, right? So that is Euro this, and then GPAUD. What happened there? Okay, this is a trade that has hit take profit. I think we should get rid of it. And USDJPY. Now USDJPY, this trade is currently trading. You can see the same thing, key level, liquidity sweep, break of structure. In this case, it's a reversal trade, right? So we have a market share shift at this point. Then we have structural liquidity. We enter. This trade is we already break even on this trade. So this is a nice trade, but I believe price is going to still hit take profit. That's a trade we are currently active, and we analyzed it actually. Then AUD USD, this is a trade on the daily time frame, right? Still the same thing, just difference of time frame. We have liquidity sweep, then structural liquidity. I think this is a 4 hour time frame. Okay, let's just use the daily time frame. Structural liquidity, and you can see how price is trading lower aggressively. So this is a nice trade, similar to this one as well. So now AED card. Okay, this is a trade that is about to get triggered. Alright, so this is the next set of. Okay, we have analyzed it, right? This one we have actually analyzed it. I told you that we are waiting for confirmation when price hits there. So these are the trades we are looking to take, and this video is going to be very short, but I'm going to make longer ones next time. Right, so yeah, if you guys are not in the free Telegram channel, you can definitely go and check it out. And if you guys are interested to join the challenge, we are actually on a challenge, and this is a challenge that I've actually done on my own. So I decided to bring it out and I just do it along. I want to do it again. So I decided to do it along with my private group. So what we are looking to do is to accumulate 200k is the actual target, or even $1 million in per capital. And we're going to do it starting with the smallest per. So this is something that I'm doing with my private group. So if you guys are interested and you want to join, it's actually paid. Meanwhile, the free Telegram channel is free. You can actually join it and try to do the challenge on yourself. Right, we started the challenge on August and we have already passed the first three profs. Right, we are currently on the 25k mark. If we pass the 25k, we make withdrawals. We use the money from the 25k to get 100k. From 100k, then it's already very easy. From 100k, we should be able to jump to even 400k. Yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, send me a DM on Telegram, and that's the place I'm very active on. And I'll reach out to you, look at you, interview you, and see if you're a good fit. Then if you are, then I'll add you up. It's actually paid. So that's it for this video. I think the next time I'm going to be making the next analysis is 2 days from now because something is definitely going to play out. Yeah, I hope to see you guys around.